Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today, excuse me, today is just a quick video to update from yesterday. Many still don't understand how I was coloring those flowers. Well, I said just a little bit of a splash of color with the marker. It's nothing to it because the print, it's already done for you. When I mean it's done everything, let me... is that better or worse? I think it's worse. So, I don't have a new pack of paper, so that's why. But I had this left over from when I cut it the wrong way. So I'm going to show it to you. This paper here, I'm going to attach some piece. So you get a 12 by 12. And in the video of yesterday, you can see how to cut them to get the most out of it. So your big sheet, it's all printed beautiful like that. Well... it works better if you use a light color, like I use, this one is Daffodil, Pool Party, Pink Perlette, So Saffron, Daffodil, it's not a big difference. And then you get Wisteria. Oh, one more thing I want to tell you, though, if you don't have the... let me grab a light color that's going to be Blushing Bright. If you don't have the marker, I might as well show you something else this morning. So what I do, I take, and on another video, I was just coloring like where it's the lighter part. But then I'm like, you know what? It's already shaded for you. So I just take my marker and scribble. It's not really even coloring because that paper, it's so printed beautifully for you that you don't have to do nothing but scribble a little bit of colors and the work gets done. That's how simple this paper is. Just follow the the rose itself and voila. See how simple this was? Now you get your color. And the reason why I say I wouldn't use like cherry cobbler, it would really take away some of the shading, I think, because it's so dark. Okay, so I got that dry cough for a week now. And then for the yellow, excuse me, I get the So Saffron here. And again, I just... scribble. It's not even coloring really. I don't, you know, do the outlines or nothing. I just go with the flow, my friends. So that's how simple it was. So that was the roses here. And you can even do like this little tip here. Some of it I start doing the leaf and that, and then I'm like, no, I want to keep it as plain as possible. So now you can see with the yellow, I just scribble, nothing else to it. Now, if you don't have the marker, and a lot of the markers are not sold separately, you would have to buy the big bundle. If that is not in your budget at this time, I'm going to show you a different way. Use a stamp pad, you squeeze it. See, I squeeze. Open this up. Take your pattern. You take the blender pen. The blender pen are sold in a pack of 3. I need a scrap paper here. Let me reach for a scrap paper. This is, I just decided to add this. Really, I use the marker, but in case. So just make sure that you don't have no ink on it. Then you use this like a palette. I wouldn't use aqua painter in that because or DSP, it's a light paper. And then display just like a marker. See? You just keep on adding. And maybe with the blender pen, the cherry cobbler, because you can put less. So let's try cherry cobbler, because I want a red rose. Well, you know what? Let's go with real red, not cherry cobbler. Let's go with real red, because it's a bit lighter. Even if I get my, let's see what that does. This would do it. But again, it's more, it's very dark. So you would lose a little bit of your shading in that. But I'm sure that it's going to work good when it's all done. Let me finish this one here with the blender pen. So you see, even if you don't have the marker, you can always use the blender pen. It's going to play just like a marker for you. I'm going on top of the rose there. And when you hit at the end there, I could always go lighter. But to be honest with you, I think the lighter the color is, the better it is. I mean, it still worked very good with the red, but you see more your streak. And to be honest, I prefer a lighter color. And then this part, it's part of it too. That's a petal here. You just look where the petals are. And right here I need some. And all this here, it's part of the roses. It's all open. But it's very faded because, you know, when a flower open, it starts to lose its, it get brown, really. That's when they're dying. So you see, I keep on adding, and the less ink you put, the lighter it is, though. So you get the control with the blender pen. You get more control on light to dark color, though, really, because you can use less. That's one beauty of the blender pen. While the marker, the color, it's already in it, so you don't have the color it is. But if you keep on going over and over, it would get darker, though. So now you can see with the blender pen. See, now you get, so you get a little bit more streaky. Now when you're done with that, let me make sure that you wipe your tip. So next time you come, you get, you don't have no more color. So I just wipe it till pretty much it's clear. So then I could go back with the yellow one. Let me show you with the yellow. So now I squeeze it again. This is so saffron. I want to make sure. Now I'm going to take this and look. Now you get back to your yellow color. So the blender pen, as long as you get the ink pad, you can have many colors. And see, the lighter the ink is, the more smooth it is. Like darker, you see the streak, and it's true, it was a big rose, but voila. See, now you get the yellow with the same thing. So this is it, my friend, how to color the Endless Elegance. Like I said, the print, it's just the black and not black and white, but it's more like a cream saracen and black. It is absolutely beautiful. So that's how I add the color. Hope this helped you from yesterday's video. Well, from yesterday's post. Excuse me. Until next time, happy stamping, my friends.